Welcome back to another episode on Teacher Watchers, a show where we go in full depth on a story behind your favorite guardians. Who knows what truths you will find? What secrets will be unveiled? What do we call ourselves? The Teacher Paparazzi.
Today we interview our own middle school science teacher, and right on time.
Lona, Pinkall.
Hello, good morning, America.
Hello, Marcus. I've been expecting you.
Where were you born and where did you grow up?
I was born in Sioux City, Iowa. That's where the hospital was. But I actually grew up in South Sioux City, which is across the river on the Nebraska side. I used to always want to be a veterinarian. And so when I got into high school, I went to work for a veterinarian. And although I really liked my job there, I just decided that wasn't for me. For one thing, I wanted my people that I worked with to be able to talk to me, not just bite me if I hurt them. It was always spay, declaw, castrate, spay, declaw, castrate, same thing over and over. And I decided I didn't want to do that. And in the meantime, my high school anatomy teacher kind of inspired me. He's a total science nerd like I am. So I could really relate to him, and I don't know, that's just what got me thinking about teaching. I never really wanted to go very far away. I always envisioned that I'd be fairly close to my hometown. So this is my 9th year teaching in Ashland. I taught also for 1 year in Crete when I first graduated from college. I taught for 2 months in Johnson, Nebraska, and Mr. Davis was one of my students. And then I had a very important job. I stayed at home with my kids for 7 years, and then I came back to work here. I've just always been interested in science. I like that there's a lot of different topics that you can cover, and it's not always going to be the same thing. I've always really liked teaching, so I don't really want to leave teaching, but if I had to, or for some reason, some amazing opportunity came up, I might get into the field of genetics, because that's probably my favorite area of science that I teach. The other thing that I kind of would like to do is event planning. I really like to do parties, but I also don't like to work on the weekend. People mostly have parties on the weekend, so that's kind of out for me.
What do you like most about this school?
I like that it's small. I like that I'm the only person doing my job. It's kind of nice to change my mind at the last minute. If I see something that I like, that I want to try something new, I don't have to coordinate with the other 7th grade science teacher to make sure that we're doing the same thing. I like that I get to have students for 2 years, and so I really get to know them. Well, they need to be engaged, and they need to take ownership of what they do. It's my job to kind of make sure that I'm providing an environment where they feel like they can do that, where they feel safe, and that they don't have to be afraid to ask for help. Always be prepared. You can't ever just wing it. You always have to be more prepared for the day than your students that are coming in.
If any type of punishment was possible at school, what do you believe would be most effective?
I think hanging students by their toenails for an hour if they don't do their homework. No, I was just kidding.
Thanks for watching, Greg. If you want to check out the other video, you can find it somewhere in the dirt. Yeah.